if your dissertation writing feels harder than you expected, there actually may be a reason that no one has ever explained. And you want to know how I know? It's because I've been that doc student. Now, what most doc students do not realize is that your dissertation actually starts during your coursework. But very few people explain how the two are actually connected. If this is your first time here, hey scholar, I'm Dr. Dana, and I am a dissertation writing coach who helps overwhelmed doctoral scholars move from endless revision to a completed dissertation without working longer hours. In this video, I'm going to share 3 insights that will completely change how you approach writing your dissertation. Let's go. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is to identify a research topic during your coursework. And the purpose of identifying a research topic during your coursework is so you can begin to get, like my chair used to say, the lay of the land. So you want to know around your particular topic, what's actually out there? What have scholars done? What are they saying around your particular topic? And when you're choosing a topic, I would say choose a topic that you're most interested in, because truthfully, you're going to spend some time, maybe a lot of time, researching around this topic. And you also will spend time for yourself conducting research around the topic. So it should be something that you are interested in. Also, around your topic, when you're in coursework, if your professor gives you an opportunity to choose a topic to read about, to write about, choose that topic that you're interested in. Because what it does is it gives you an opportunity while you are developing as a doc student to learn more about that particular topic. What methodologies have been done around that topic? What are folks saying around that topic? What are the theoretical frameworks that have been built upon out of that topic? It gives you an opportunity in your coursework to be able to learn more about that topic. Based on what you've read about this particular topic thus far, you can begin to ponder what questions have not been asked around this topic. What voices have not been amplified around this topic? And this will help you to begin to think about that smaller portion of that particular topic that you, scholar, want to begin to do some research around, which will be linked to the research questions for your dissertation. And scholar, here's another piece of advice. Have a systematic way of reading and annotating your articles that you are engaging with. You don't want to come to the point where you've chosen your topic for your dissertation. You know that you've read articles around that particular topic and you're fumbling to try to figure out, well, where did I write this? Where did I put this particular article? Where did I annotate? You don't want to, after you've read it, not be able to find it. So make sure that you have a systematic way of organizing the articles in which you've read. You can divide them up by folder. Make sure you have folder names. Also make sure that when you're saving them, you save the author's name and you save the year. And the other thing that you can do that really helped me as a doc student when I was organizing my articles, I would put the theme of the article at the end of when I'm saving it, so I know who the author is, what year it was published, and then I can put my finger on and be able to find what the theme is for that particular article. The other thing that you want to be organized around is how you're actually reading your articles. So you want to make sure that the process for reading the articles What's the purpose? What's the theoretical framework? What is the methodology? What have the authors so far not thought about for this particular topic of interest? You want to make sure that you keep it in one running document. What I teach the doc scholars in which I support is a literature review blueprint. And this blueprint sits inside of a Google Sheet. Because here's the thing, scholar. Again, when you're going back to actually pull that information to begin to draft your literature review or begin to draft your chapter 1 or any chapter of your dissertation, you know where to pull it from, and you also know what information to pull. Why? Because you've organized it in a way where you can find the article, you can locate the theme, and you can pull out the most important parts when you begin to draft your dissertation. And the last thing that I would say, and it also serves as encouragement for myself, scholar, you are enough. This journey is going to challenge you. This dissertation writing journey may make you feel like your writing isn't enough, your thoughts are not enough, that your topic is not good enough. You may continuously challenge yourself and keep thinking, am I doing this right? What I want you to know, scholar, is that you are, and that you are indeed enough. And what I held on to throughout my dissertation journey was that if God brought me to this, God will see me through this. So that means I must trust him. That means I must surrender. And that also means that I must obey. Scholar, know that if he brought you to it, he will see you through it. Now, if this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the future videos and just right gems that I am dropping. Because we will continue disrupting what's been stalling your dissertation and claim the title that you have been working so hard for. I am so glad to have you here. And remember, you got this, scholar.